Dallas, what have you done? Like, what have you done? It's the damn curse of the commentator. Like, of course, the one time I decide that I'm going to make a video praising the Dallas Wings, and it's one of my best performing, it's one of my better performing videos. Like, it's got 16,000 views. It's got 16,000 views talking about how the Dallas Wings are going to really ruin the Chicago Sky season. Well, no, it turns out it might be the damn Washington Mystics that would do that. I didn't think the Mystics had a chance today. Like, the Mystics, how do you trade Maisha Hines-Allen and get better? How do you trade Maisha Hines-Allen, start playing, like, what happened to, but she's not even in the roster. What happened to Shakira Austin? Where's Shakira Austin? Because, like, you see DMPs there. What happened to Shakira Austin? Am I losing my damn mind right here? Okay, no, she's fine. She was just out for the game. But, like, they didn't even have Shakira Austin. They didn't have Shakira Austin, but I'm watching Sika Kone getting minutes. I'm giving you something in her minutes. I'm watching some weird, like, resurgence in Emily Engstler's career, who in their last couple of games, you can see 12-9, 12-19. Emily Engstler playing backup center right now. Like, what's happening? And then the Chicago Sky. Don't get me started on Chicago Sky. Don't get me started on the Dallas Wings. You had a chance. You have had your opportunity. Like, you went down 15 points. Like, Arike Satou with the fakest 7 of 17 shooting game I've ever seen. Like, she had 3 points at halftime. She had like 11 points with 3 minutes to go. And then scores 10 points. Tiara McCowan was probably their main scorer. Kalani Brown was pretty good as well, I thought, in the minutes that she played. But, like, Dasha Harris struggled. And Satou, like, to end the third quarter, this is a ball game. And they can play it, they can run out the clock and take a shot. Satou pulls for a fast break 3. They run down, get free throws, make them. I need to make it a 6-point game. And then there's like 7 seconds left or something. Oh no, sorry. Satou missed the 3 and someone fouls on a rebound. They scored. There's 9 seconds to go. Arike runs down, gets fouled with about 3 seconds left. And they literally don't even play defense off making the second free throw. They just launch it long to Walker Kembro for a layup. Like, this team, they're just so unserious about defense. And we think the Fever are bad. This team, I will use the word unserious to describe them on defense. I've never seen a team care less. They don't care. Like, how you can put up, in a game, 86 points when your best players are shooting 7 of 17, 7 of 18, and 3 of 11. That is, like, impressively bad. That is sounds impressively bad. It's impressive that you can put up that many, because they just shoot early in every single shot clock. And look, this is what happens when Arike's missing. Like I say it, Arike does Arike things for better or for worse. And I said it in my last video, where that Arike can win you a game when she is playing at her best. She looks like the second or third best player in this league. Even at times, sometimes the best. But she can, like, she can also lose you a game. We've seen that this year. She's lost you a lot of games. She has lost the Wings an awful lot of games. Heck, even, to be fair, they won the 7 of 30 game. But the Mystics didn't even play well. It's the worst part of all this is the Mystics didn't play well. It was the Emily Engstler show. They lost to the Emily Engstler show. Why couldn't Emily Engstler do this in the freaking Fever? Why? Would she not have just done this with the Fever? She was the 4th pick in the 2022 WNBA draft. Like, this version of Emily Engstler would have been great for Indiana. Would have been absolutely brilliant for Indiana, but obviously she was she traded during the rookie year? No, last year. She was played for the Fever for a year, then she played for the Lynx for a year, and then she's playing for this Washington team. And has never averaged. This is the most she's ever averaged in her career. Becoming one of the most versatile players in the WNBA. She averaged 1.8 points per game last year. Like, she literally only signed. She was waived in training camp and signed a hardship contract last year. But she's played her way back in. She's definitely played her way back into the freaking league. She's played her way back into the picture right here. So, you can't knock her for that, can you? You really can't. But, yeah, this is... I'm just annoyed that I made the video. I'm really annoyed that I made the video because they're as good as done in playoff contention, I think. Like, they're still only 2 games off. So their next 2 games are against the Dream and the Sky. If they win both of those games, realistically, they're gonna be 1 game off. But they then have to face the Liberty, the Fever, the Wings. Or sorry, not the Wings, the Aces. They have the hardest run in. So, like, they needed to win these 3 games. Dallas needed to win these 3. Because they're going to win maybe one more game the rest of the year. At most 2. And that's only if, like, the Liberty are cool with, like, not sandbagging a game, but, like, not going ultra hard. So, yeah, that's it's a little bit of a frustrating one if you are the Wings, because Satou really struggled today. And that was Satou's worst game since the Olympic break. And that's the thing, though, is as good as, like, Satou, they lost 3 in a row, won 3 in a row, and then lost 2 in a row. Like, Satou is a serious player, but actually, no, she's probably worse in the game against her sister. But, yeah, it is it's going to be an interesting end to the season. It really is. My prediction is going to be, I think the Mystics might do it. I think the Mystics might go and do it, you know. I think the Fever might just rest their players in that game against the Mystics, to be honest. If it's for nothing. I think the Mystics are going to... There's only 1 game off the 8th seed. And I think... Do they play the Sky again? I think they might play the Sky again, you know. So, I hate the way this brings me into tickets. But, like, the Mystics games, they play the Mercury, who are beatable. They're not going to beat the Lynx, but they play the Sky and the Dream. And they play the Dream twice. 14th and... Is that in a back-to-back? And they play the Dream twice in a back-to-back. So, like, if Washington can win those 3 games during the playoffs, I get they're not going to beat but, like, the Liberty and the Fever might just be sitting their players by then. So, you just never know. Okay, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.